Hey, are you waiting for the man of your dreams, or at least the man of your dreams today, to text you back? Perhaps you're watching this video while you wait. Well, you've come to the right place. Today, not only are we gonna tell you how to stop the agony of waiting for him to text you back, but if you stay until the end, we'll give you a free masterclass on how to be a better person and how to become a better couple. But for now, let's talk about what you need to do if you want to stop the agony of waiting for his text. First of all, do something. If you sit around looking at your phone, that won't make him text you back any quicker. Instead, think about what you need to do. One thing I always find helpful is if I write out a to-do list. What homework or work do you need to finish? Does anything need to be cleaned? Do plants need watering? Does food need cooking? Do what you can, and it will help you to take your mind off of his text and onto something more productive. When he texts back, you'll be able to answer the inevitable, "What have you been doing?" If you've done your to-do list and he still hasn't texted you back, maybe it's time to send another text. Not to him, to your friends. If you just need human interaction, why does it need to be with him? Your friends will also have interesting lives that they'll want to tell you about. Talk to a few of them and engage. Focus on what they're saying to you and not on what you want this guy to say to you. If you're lonely, talking to friends can help with this. When he finally does text back, there is one huge mistake that almost all women make, and that is the text wait game. It works like this. He takes 3 hours to reply, so you take 4. He takes 5, so you take 6. If he's online and able to talk, the best thing you can do is text him back right away. If you play the text wait game, he's just going to assume you're not interested in him and not text you back. The best thing to do is text him when you know he's online. Before we continue, how are you finding this video? If your answer was good, great, helpful, or anything positive, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want more like this, be sure to click the notification bell. Now, I'm afraid it's that time in the video where we give you some tough love, because self-improvement is not easy and we're not going to pretend like it is. Should you be feeling how you are about waiting for him to text you back? Is this a man who is genuinely interested in pursuing something with you? Or are you more interested in him than he is with you? Don't waste your time chasing something that will never happen. The time you waste waiting for someone like this to text you is the time that would be better spent talking to a man with who there is a potential future with. To stop yourself from becoming upset, you will need to set realistic time limits. How long does he generally take to respond? How long should it take? Because you don't want to invest your time into someone who isn't going to do the same for you. Although it is wise to be realistic. If you text him at 1 a.m., he's probably asleep. Text him at 9:30 a.m. and he's most likely at work. But after work, make sure you know how long you can expect to wait and how acceptable this is. If one or both of you have weird work schedules, and in the real world, they're a lot more common than many of us like to think, or if you happen to live in different time zones, what you need to do is talk to each other about set times for when you'll text each other. When you have set times, you won't need to wait around waiting for a reply because you'll know that he will reply at the time you two agreed. Communication is key to a lot of solutions in relationships. How do you deal with waiting for someone to text you back? Let us know in the comments. A very important question that you need to ask yourself is why? Why is he taking so long to respond to your text messages? There are some acceptable reasons. For example, if you live in different time zones and his bedtime is at your lunchtime, or if he's working, but if there is no reason and his only excuse is some rubbish like "I'm with homework" or "I'm just bad at texting," then the best thing you can do is ease communication with him. Yep, I know, that might not be easy, but he doesn't deserve to have you agonizing over waiting for him to text you back. When you two are texting, make sure to do it in a way that he likes. Men are rather simple creatures, so making them happy through text is easier than it is for them when they talk to you. But here's a few pieces of advice. Number 1, use emojis. Use text to portray how happy you are to be talking to him. Number 2, watch our video on 4 messages he'll love. Number 3, talk to him about how your day was and ask him about his. Don't say good, say, yeah, good, thanks. I did some uni work and then had lunch with my mom. We're a channel of our word. Just as we promised, we'll tell you about the free masterclasses. What do you get if you take 2 world-leading dating experts and get them to create free masterclasses to help people love themselves and their partner better? Well, click on the links in the description to find out. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.